This is Bowie Bay Sox baseball. After a lost season, Bay Sox baseball has returned to the field in 2021. This year, an exciting group of prospects comes to Bowie as the tide continues to rise in the Orioles minor league system. The 2021 season of Bay Sox baseball is brought to you by Money One Federal Credit Union, Chesapeake Employers Insurance, On the Green, Patient First, Royal Farms, Crown Plaza Annapolis, Anne Arundel Rideshare, DCA Imaging, ZY Pyrotechnics. Now down to the field for Bowie Bay Sox baseball.
Live from the Diamond in Richmond, Virginia, it is just about time for Game 4 of this 6-game series between your Bowie Bay Sox and the Richmond Flying Squirrels. Last night it was dramatic, a 5-4 victory for the Bay Sox with Patrick Dorian hitting 2 home runs in the game, both solo shots. Zach Watson adding in a home run. 3 of Bowie's 5 runs coming via the long ball in a pitcher-friendly park as Bowie beat Richmond 5-4 to take a 2-1 series edge. Tonight, it's Grayson Rodriguez on the mound to give Bowie a 3-1 edge in this series. Once again, good evening, everyone, and we are live from the Diamond in Richmond, Virginia, the first on-site road broadcast of the 2021 season, and that just is delightful to say to all of you, live here from Richmond as Bowie and the Flying Squirrels get set to do business on this Friday evening. First pitch set for 6:35 p.m. It is Grayson Rodriguez on the mound as Bowie looks to string together a couple of wins in a row. Last night it was a 5-4 win for Bowie, a game in which Bowie had to come back from a 2-0 hole that they dug themselves in the first inning. Richmond jumping out to a 2-0 lead in the bottom of the first inning. Frankie Tostado, a 2 RBI double. Bowie then scored 4 unanswered runs. A Greg Cullen 2 RBI double in the fourth tied the game. Zach Watson gave Bowie their first lead before Dorian doubled the Bowie lead with a solo home run, his 14th in the 6th inning. Richmond fought back to tie the game in that 7th inning before Bowie took a 5-4 lead that they would hold on to for good. It was a solo shot from Patrick Dorian to straightaway center field here at the Diamond, one of the deepest parts of the park and such a difficult park to hit a home run in. And Dorian went to straightaway center for his 15th home run of the season as Bowie won the game 5-4. Dionis Almingo earning his team-leading 5th save. On a wild day in the sport of baseball, trade deadline day, so many moves made all around the sport. All 30 major league teams made at least one move in what many are considering to be one of the craziest trade deadlines in baseball history. So much to talk about and more, and we will be back after this break for the rest of the Bay Sox On Deck show. Paul Fritschner bringing you Bay Sox baseball here tonight, and let me tell you what, it is fantastic to be here with you from Richmond. I'll be bringing you tonight's game, tomorrow's game, and Sunday's game all solo before the trip up to Somerset next week. We'll be back after this break. Stick with us to talk a little bit more about last night and so much more around the sport of baseball after this break on the Bay Sox Baseball Network.
Stop by Money One Federal Credit Union and we'll show you how we've been helping area families since 1951. Money One can help your dreams become a reality with low rates on loans, high rates on savings, totally free checking, and convenient services. Money One Federal Credit Union. Better banking, better future.
Enjoy Bay Sox baseball on your schedule and save over 30% off regular game day ticket prices with a Bay Sox 8-ticket Fielder's Choice package. These tickets are undated and can be used at your convenience throughout the season. Choose to use them all at once or spread them out over multiple games. It's your choice. You'll sit up close to all the on-field action in box seats and can choose weekend games, weekday games, or mix it up. Come to 8 games by yourself, 4 games with 2 people, or any combination you wish. Order your Bay Sox Fielder's Choice ticket package online at baysox.com or call the ticket office at 301-464-4865.
From bug bites to burns, fevers to flu, and bruises to broken bones, care is around the corner at Patient First. Walk in to see a doctor from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day of the year. X-rays, lab tests, and prescription drugs are on site, and most major insurance plans are accepted. For routine illnesses and injuries, Patient First is here for you. Patient First, the name fits.
Patient First, proud partner of the Bowie Bay Sox, open 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day.
There's nothing like having the orange and black back in Bowie in 2021. This is Bowie Bay Sox baseball.
Paul Fritschner here with you on the Bay Sox Baseball Network, broadcasting here from the Diamond down in Richmond, Virginia, as Bowie and Richmond get set for a 6:35 first pitch. Grayson Rodriguez on the mound for the Bay Sox, and it'll be Aaron Blair making his second start for the Richmond Flying Squirrels. The Bay Sox and the Flying Squirrels wearing their Copa jerseys today. So Bowie, if you are familiar with those Copa jerseys, the Congrejos Fantasmas de la Chesapeake, or otherwise known in the Latin culture, the Chesapeake Ghost Crabs, wearing those black tops, the vest tops with the teal sleeves. It's a snazzy look for the Bay Sox. They wore them once down here in Richmond back earlier this season. They'll wear them again tonight. This is game 4 of a 6-game series. All series this year being played in 6-game sets. Easier on travel, easier on everything really around the minor leagues. And that is how the minor league schedules have been set, every Monday and off day. And this is game 4 here tonight. Bowie going with almost the exact same lineup as last night. Probably the smallest change between starting lineups that the Bay Sox have made all season. The 1 through 9 is the exact same. The only difference is that Patrick Dorian, he is over at first base, and Toby Welk is at third. So that is kind of your look right now at this game today. But folks, let me tell you what, if you are just getting back from work on your Friday and you're cracking open a cold one and you're taking a look around the rest of baseball and the scenery, well, it has completely changed. It's like a tsunami wave came in and just completely altered the landscape of Major League Baseball. The Cubs and the Nationals completely selling off their franchises. Chris Bryant, Javier Baez, Craig Kimbrell, Anthony Rizzo, the rest. That whole core of the 2016 World Series championship team has been traded away. Cubs now into full rebuild mode, along with the Washington Nationals. They have traded away most of their big pieces: Trey Turner, Brad Hand, Daniel Hudson, Max Scherzer, among some others, Yan Gomes. They have all departed from the nation's capital. The Orioles make just one move. Freddie Galvis finds his way back to the Philadelphia Phillies, but still the Orioles one move, good enough to count for the one trade that the Orioles made, which ensured that all 30 teams made at least one move prior to the trade deadline. What a crazy day. In fact, one move was made here that affects this game directly just a few minutes ago. The Richmond Flying Squirrels, along with the Richmond Flying Squirrel, Jose Marte has been traded to the Los Angeles Angels. Sam Selman, Ivan Armstrong, and Jose Marte all to the Angels in exchange for the lefty Tony Watson. We just saw Jose Marte last night, a big right-hander who can touch 101 with his fastball. He threw one inning last night against these Bowie Bay Sox, and he is headed off to the Los Angeles Angels organization. So staying on the West Coast in effect, but still going into the minor league system for the Angels. So we're going to step away, take another break, be back to walk you through the rest of this league, and we'll be back for all of that still on our Bay Sox On Deck show, getting ready for a 6:35 first pitch on the Bay Sox Baseball Network.
The broadcast is presented by the authority of the National Association of Professional Baseball Leagues for the private use of our audience. Any reproduction, rebroadcast, retransmission, or other dissemination or use of this broadcast, descriptions or accounts of this game without the express written consent of the National Association of Professional Baseball Leagues is prohibited.
For more than 100 years, Chesapeake Employers Insurance has been helping Maryland businesses keep their workers safe. With competitive pricing and an AM Best A- financial strength rating, it's no surprise that Chesapeake Employers is Maryland's largest writer of workers' comp insurance.
At the end of every workday, someone's waiting for your safe return.
Connect with your agent or visit CEIWC.com.
Are you seeing mice chew through your food in the pantry? What about ants just coming and going as they please in your house? Are you tired of getting bit by mosquitoes and ticks every time you go outside? Well, give Old Bay Pest Control a call, and we guarantee to remove any pest in your household. One pest is too many. Old Bay Pest Control, 443-603-5651. That's 443-603-5651.
From our roots at Memorial Stadium to Prince George's Stadium, this is Bowie Bay Sox baseball.
Richmond is taking the field, so we're going to take a very quick look at the standings. Bowie right now sitting 2 games behind Akron, Richmond 7 games behind. But again, it is the overall standings that make a difference this year in the AA Northeast League, because only the top 2 teams by winning percentage are going to be the teams that make the championship series. And we'll talk about all that more after the national anthem. We'll be back after this on the Bay Sox Baseball Network.
On the Green Incorporated is your lawn care team, providing professional, organic-based lawn care programs for residential and commercial lawns. Our lawn care programs provide ballpark quality results. Each service is custom tailored with guaranteed results for even the toughest lawns. Call today or visit www.onthegreeninc.com. Green also offers outdoor pest control services for mosquitoes, ants, ticks, and more. Safely and effectively control insects and enjoy the outdoors this summer with On the Green Incorporated.
The only thing more fun than attending a Bowie Bay Sox game is attending a Bowie Bay Sox game with a group. Discount group tickets, private suites, fully catered buffets, picnics, and more. Whether you have a group of family members, coworkers, friends, employees, clients, colleagues, or students, the Bay Sox have a number of group offerings tailored to fit all of your needs. For more information on the Bay Sox group offerings, go to baysox.com or call 301-464-4880 to speak with a Bay Sox group events manager.
At DCA Imaging Systems, we provide a tenured team of office technology professionals ready to be your trusted advisors. From document creation, output print, not printers. Give DCA Imaging a call at 301-577-1021 or find out more about how we can help you at dcaimaging.com. DCA Imaging Systems, office technology made easy.
Your home, the 2015 Eastern League champions. This is Bowie Bay Sox baseball.
Back here on the Bay Sox Baseball Network, getting set for first pitch here from the Diamond in Game 4 of this 6-game series. We're going to take a quick look at the starting lineups. First, for your Bowie Bay Sox, it's Richie Martin leading things off. He is still on his rehab assignment. Richie Martin, the shortstop, leading off for the Bay Sox. Kyle Stowers batting second, the right fielder. Adley Rutschman is the catcher, batting third. Patrick Dorian batting fourth, the third baseman. Toby Welk batting fifth down there at first base. Johnny Reiser in left field batting sixth. Caden Grenier, the second baseman, batting seventh. Greg Cullen batting eighth, the designated hitter. And Zach Watson in center field batting ninth. On the other side for Richmond, it's Luis Basabe, the center fielder, leading things off, back in the lineup today after a night off last night. Will Wilson, the shortstop, he's batting second. David Villar batting third at third base. Frankie Tostado at first base. He is the cleanup batter. Diego Rincones batting fifth, the designated hitter. Vince Fernandez batting sixth, the left fielder. Brandon Martirano batting seventh, the catcher tonight. And Sandro Fabian batting eighth in right field, with Brian Torres, the second baseman, batting ninth. On the mound for the Richmond Flying Squirrels, it's the right-hander, Aaron Blair, who was drafted all the way back in 2013. He was the 36th overall pick in 2013, and he is back in a Double-A uniform tonight. This is his second start with the Richmond Flying Squirrels. Richie Martin steps into the box, and we are just about underway. From Richmond, Blair into the wind, the pitch, and a fastball down the middle. Crosses the plate at 6:37 p.m., just 2 minutes past our scheduled first pitch. Richie Martin falling behind in an 0-1 count. Here's the 0-1 offering, and that one just a little low and inside, and even the count at a ball and a strike. Steven Jashinsky is the home plate umpire. Kelvis Velez is at third base. Emil Jimenez is at first base tonight. Richie Martin now waiting, and a ground ball up the third base line. Just bounces a foot foul of the left field line. And the count moves to 1-2. Defensively for Richmond, Vince Fernandez is in left. Luis Basabe is in center. Sandro Fabian is in right. David Villar is at third base. Will Wilson is at short. Brian Torres is at second. Frankie Tostado is at first. And Brandon Martirano is the catcher behind the plate. A ball and 2 strikes to Richie Martin, who is making his second appearance for Bowie in as many nights. The 1-2, and it's lined out to short, past the diving glove of Will Wilson into left field. A leadoff single for Richie Martin here to begin the night. Good piece of hitting there for Richie Martin, turning on that pitch inside and taking it over into left field. Wilson nearly got a glove on it, but it's a leadoff base hit for the Bay Sox shortstop. Kyle Stowers, the right fielder, now up. Stowers last night a tough one. He was 0 for 4 with a walk. He struck out 3 times, but he is one of the hottest hitters in this Bay Sox lineup in the month of July. Stowers in from the left side against the right-hander. Infield slightly shifted over to the right. Now looking back, the runner at first base is Blair. Does not make a throw. He's pitching out of the stretch on the first base side of the rubber. Blair coming set. A left-hander, Stowers in the box. The runner starts to go, but goes back. The fastball was up and away. That brought Martirano out of the crouch, and the count is 1-0. Martirano caught the first 2 games of this series, but got the night off last night. Andres Angulo was the catcher in Game 3 of this series. But Martirano now has caught in 3 of the first 4 games here in Richmond. Check back over to first, and in there in time is Richie Martin. If there is one thing we know about these Richmond pitchers, it is how concerned they are about the Bowie base runners. They have picked off 1 runner in this series. Johnny Reiser was picked off of first base a couple of games ago in Game 2 of this series, a game that Richmond won 5-2. Bowie took Game 1, Richmond took Game 2, then Bowie last night taking Game 3. Another check back to first, and Martin dives in head first. Great crowd here in Richmond, but that is per usual. It was raining earlier. Now there is blue sky overhead, but the tarp was on the field about an hour ago. Stowers still waiting on the 1-0 pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball crosses the inside part of the plate. Strike one. Still nobody out in the top of the first inning. Kyle Stowers, the second batter to the plate after Richie Martin led off the game with a single to left field. Stowers, then Adley Rutschman in this inning. Rutschman will bat as a left-handed hitter. A 1-1 count to Kyle Stowers. Martin starts to go again, hesitates and goes back as the pitch sails outside. And the count is 2-1. The Bay Sox on the season sitting at 43-30, 2 games back of Akron. But more importantly, they are in fourth place, I should say, in the AA Northeast League. Here's the 2-1, and that's outside. Ball 3. But the reason that matters is because it's the top 2 teams in the entire league by winning percentage that will make the championship series, which will be a 3 out of 5 the first week after the regular season. Bowie right now 2 games back of a playoff spot. Here's the pitch, and Stowers grounds it to the right side. Torres there, it flipped to second. Wilson on to first, a double play. Four, 6-3, and there are 2 outs in this top of the first inning. And the third batter of the inning to the plate, and Adley Rutschman. Rutschman still has missed just 2 games this season. The only 2 games that he's missed were for the Futures game a few weeks ago when he went out to Denver for All-Star Weekend. He missed Saturday and Sunday, and he was back with the team on Tuesday. Here's the pitch to him, and he takes a fastball outside, a ball and no strikes. Rutschman last night was 0 for 5. Couple of ground outs, a strikeout, 2 balls into the outfield that were caught. 1-0 pitch, and he takes it inside, skips to the backstop, and it's 2-0. Rutschman does have a home run in this series, a 2-run shot in the 3rd inning of Game 2. Deep to right field. A home run as a right-handed hitter, his 16th of the season. 16 leads this Bay Sox team. 2-0 with 2 down in the top of the first. The pitch. Rutschman checks his swing, but it's called a strike anyway. And it's 2-1. Infield slightly shifted. David Villar at third is playing where the shortstop usually is. Will Wilson, the shortstop, is playing directly up the middle. Now the 2-1 pitch. And Rutschman lays off an off-speed pitch that misses low and away. And the count is 3-1. 2 down in this inning. Richie Martin led off with a single, but Kyle Stowers negated that with a double play. Now the 3-1 pitch to Rutschman. And he hits it on the ground, right side. Diving stop made by Torres. Gets up, throws to first, and it's in time for out number 3. Bowie goes down by the minimum. They do get a hit from Richie Martin, but we'll go to the bottom of the first in a scoreless game on the Bay Sox Baseball Network.
This is how you get a premium cup of coffee. Better and faster than the drip, drip, drip method. And way better than a large urn of lukewarm coffee made who knows when. At Royal Farms, our new Swiss-made coffee machines grind fresh, premium beans on the spot and then brew them 1 cup at a time for the freshest, most flavorful cup of premium coffee you can buy. This is Royal Farms coffee. It's better because it's the freshest coffee in the world. Real fresh, real fast. Royal Farms.
Hey, Bay Sox fans, individual game tickets for the 2021 season are available now by calling the Bay Sox ticket office at 301-464-4865 or purchasing online at baysox.com. The Bay Sox are taking pride in providing a safe atmosphere for fans, players, and coaches in 2021. So we can't wait to see you at Prince George's Stadium. Again, the number 301-464-4865 or get tickets online at baysox.com.
Stop by Money One Federal Credit Union and we'll show you how we've been helping area families since 1951. Money One can help your dreams become a reality with low rates on loans, high rates on savings, totally free checking, and convenient services. Money One Federal Credit Union. Better banking, better future.
your front seat to the rising tide of the Orioles prospects on their way to Baltimore. This is Bowie Bay Sox baseball.
Back now for the bottom of the first inning as Grayson Rodriguez goes out to the mound, the #1 pitching prospect in all of minor league baseball. He ascends the hill to take on Luis Basabe, Will Wilson, and David Villar in this bottom of the first. This is the lineup for Richmond: Basabe, Wilson, Villar. Then it's Frankie Tostado, Diego Rincones, Vince Fernandez, Brandon Martirano, Sandro Fabian, and Brian Torres. Basabe, a switch hitter, in from the left side here to face the right-handed throwing Grayson Rodriguez. Rodriguez coming off his shakiest start of his Double-A career. Here's his first pitch, and it's a fastball up and out at 95 miles an hour. He begins his night with a ball. Rodriguez lasted just an inning and 2/3 against Hartford on the 24th last week. The 1-0 pitch, another fastball up and out, that one at 97. He gave up a bases-loaded double in the second inning and was promptly pulled. Here's the 2-0 pitch, and a fastball there crosses for strike one. It's 2-1 to Basabe. But you take a look at how that inning transpired. He had thrown about 30 pitches in that inning and was removed, the 2-1. And he breaks it off there, a curveball into the zone for strike two. And with the way Rodriguez was pitching, it felt like if he could have just gotten out of that jam, he would have gone longer into the game. Now a 2-2 pitch. Cold strike three down the middle. Breaking ball there at 85 from Rodriguez. And it's a strikeout to begin his night. Will Wilson to the plate, the shortstop here for the Richmond Flying Squirrels. Facing Grayson Rodriguez, who is making his second start against Richmond this year. The first pitch to Wilson, and that crosses in there for a strike again at 85. So you see Rodriguez going to the breaking ball here early in his outing. Now the 0-1 pitch, and a fastball missing up and in at 97. Wilson in a 1-1 count with one down in the bottom of the first in a scoreless game. The pitch, and a fastball splits the heart of the plate directly down the middle. A ball and 2 strikes. 2 starts ago for Rodriguez. He had 12 strikeouts and issued only 1 walk against Erie. The 1-2, swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 up, 2 down, 2 strikeouts for Grayson Rodriguez, and he looks good early. Now it's David Villar. So 1 on the breaking ball and 1 on the fastball. A swing and a miss there, and it's David Villar. Third baseman for this Richmond team. Here's the pitch, and it's a fastball, little inside. Johnny Reiser is in left for Bowie. Zach Watson is in center. Kyle Stowers in right. Patrick Dorian at third. Richie Martin at short. Caden Grenier at second. Toby Welk at first, and Adley Rutschman behind the plate. 1-0 pitch, a fastball catching the outer half of the plate at 97 again, and it's 1-1. 2 down in the bottom of the first in a scoreless game. Rodriguez back into the wind, the 1-1. A breaking ball misses in, and it's 2-1. Trying to work ahead with that breaking ball, but he left it in by the hip of David Villar, who's hitting .253 on the season with 11 home runs. The 2-1, and it's a fastball again down the middle, 99 miles an hour. From Baseball America's #1 pitching prospect. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The pitch from Rodriguez. A fastball missing high above the belt, and the count runs full. Rodriguez has not walked more than 2 batters in an outing in a Bay Sox jersey or in an Aberdeen jersey this year. Here's the 3-2, and a fastball up and in, ball 4. He lost him. Rodriguez grimacing on that pitch. He thought it was strike 3. Not grimacing because of pain, grimacing because of the call. He wanted that one to retire Villar to end the inning, but instead it's a walk. And with 2 outs, it's Frankie Tostado, a powerful left-handed hitter for this Richmond team. Tostado, then Rincones, then Vince Fernandez. Adley Rutschman and this Bay Sox team wearing their Copa jerseys tonight. Rodriguez out of the stretch for the first time. Here's the pitch, and A big swing and a foul ball to the screen from Tostado. And he is behind 0-1. On Richmond's side, it's the lime green tops with the blue writing, the blue numbers. No names on the back of their jerseys. No names on the back of the Bay Sox jerseys either. The 0-1 here to Tostado. A check swing. Did he go around? He did, but the ball goes to the backstop. It went off of Richmond's glove. Time is taken. I'm wondering if that was a foul ball because the home plate umpire, Steven Jashinsky, made a motion back to first base. The discussion is being had here. The runner VR is still standing at second base. Jose Aguasil is having a conversation, the home plate umpire. VR putting his hands up at second base, and I think they're going to call it a pass ball. They'll leave VR at second. It's still an 0-2 count. Grayson Rodriguez facing Frankie Tostado with 9 home runs on the year, a .272 average. Richmond down to his knees to relay through the signs. Tostado will step out. Diego Rincones, he waits. Boy, what a great crowd here at the Diamond down in Richmond. No score in the bottom of the first inning. No balls, 2 strikes, and 2 away. One of Richmond's best hitters at the plate, and now Rodriguez steps off, and he calls for Richmond to come out and have a conversation. They aren't on the same page right now. Rodriguez is going to take his hat off and look down at the little call sheet that he has inside his hat. Now Richmond goes to his back pocket for his call sheet, and Richmond will jog back behind the plate. 0-2 the count still to Tostado. Hasn't seen a pitch in a while. At second base, it's VR. Rodriguez already with 2 punch outs in this outing. Basabe and Wilson have both struck out. Now the 0-2 pitch to Tostado. And a fastball chop foul up the third base side. Into the seats. And I can't see, but a nice play must have been made over there on the third base side by a fan, because that just got an ovation from the entire crowd here. 0-2 the count, 2 down. The pitch to Tostado, and it's inside underneath his hands. A ball and 2 strikes. There is hardly an open seat anywhere down in the lower bowl of the Diamond. A little hard to see the upper bowl. The crowd still filling in as we approach the 7 o'clock hour here in Richmond. 1-2 the count. This the 19th pitch of the night for Rodriguez. A pitch, and it's a little outside. Did he go around? He did not, says the third base umpire, Kelvis Velez. And from 0-2 to 2-2, Tostado brings the count even. Rodriguez pitching from the third base side of the rubber, out of the stretch. Here's the pitch. And a breaking ball down the middle, called strike 3. Tostado nods, he knew it. And he'll go back to the dugout. Grayson Rodriguez, 3 strikeouts in the bottom of the first inning. And Richmond leaves a runner in scoring position. We'll head to the second in a scoreless game on the Bay Sox Baseball Network.
When visiting this summer, the newly renovated Crown Plaza Annapolis is the place to stay. The Crown Plaza Annapolis has 196 guest rooms and 10,000 square feet of flexible meeting space. Make sure to dine in our Annapolis Bar and Grill, open daily for breakfast and dinner. Located conveniently across from the Westfield Annapolis Mall, the Crown Plaza Annapolis is within walking distance of more than 40 dining options and plenty of shopping as well. We offer complimentary parking that can accommodate oversized vehicles and buses, and have an indoor pool and jacuzzi with a 24-hour fitness center. Less than 5 miles from historic downtown Annapolis, the Crown Plaza Annapolis. Work, rest, and be restored.
Missed your ride? Don't worry, Commuter Crew has got you covered. If you miss your bus or carpool or van pool, you can take advantage of Commuter Crew's guaranteed ride-home program for free. Visit our website at www.aacounty.org/commutercrew for more information or sign up today at commuterconnections.org.
There's nothing like having the orange and black back in Bowie in 2021. This is Bowie Baysox Baseball.
Patrick Dorian into the box in a scoreless game in the top of the second inning. Grayson Rodriguez, 3 strikeouts in the first. Here's the pitch to Dorian, and it's outside, ball 1 from Aaron Blair, who is making his second start for this Richmond team. He was the 36th overall pick all the way back in 2013. Here's the pitch. Dorian grounds it up the first baseline, but foul. He has appeared, Blair has, in 16 Major League games in his career, but he has spent the vast majority of his career in the minors. Working his way back from an injury this year. He's only thrown 2 innings coming into tonight. The pitch to Dorian, outside. Count is now 2-1. But coming into the game, Blair had thrown 567 minor league innings in his career. He has been around for a while. The 2-1 pitch, that's a fastball outside. And the count's 3-1 to the Baysox third baseman. Patrick Dorian, Toby Welk, and Johnny Reiser due up in this inning. Three and 1 count to Dorian. The pitch and a fastball misses off the plate away. That's a leadoff walk to Patrick Dorian. And that's how this second inning starts. Aaron Blair has not pitched coming into this year since 2018. He was in AAA with Gwinnett. That was the last time he pitched before this 2021 season. Spent a little bit of 2017 in the major leagues with Atlanta. And here is Toby Welk. He takes the first pitch for a strike. But Aaron Blair trying to work his way back. He has had a long career in the minors. Spent a lot of time at the AAA level. The 0-1 pitch to Toby Welk. Blair coming set the delivery, and it runs inside, almost hits him. Off-speed pitch at 81. In 2017, Blair threw 127 innings for AAA Gwinnett. He threw 71 2/3 innings for Gwinnett in 2016. Here's the 1-1, and a ground ball straight down and foul into the batter's box from Welk, and it counts 1-2. His longest stint in the majors came in 2016. He did throw 70 innings. He made 15 starts for Atlanta in 2016. He had a 2-7 record, though, with a 7.59 ERA. Went back down to the minors in 17 when he had a 5.02 ERA in 25 starts, but has yet to make it back to the majors since that one appearance in 2017. 1-2 pitch, that runs inside and hits Welk, and he's on base, so a couple of free passes here to begin the second inning. And Johnny Reiser is the batter, the left fielder for this Baysox team. Caden Grenier waiting, then it'll be Greg Cullen. Maybe nobody hotter at getting on base in this Baysox lineup right now than Greg Cullen. He has been an on-base machine over the last 2 weeks or so. But Johnny Reiser is the batter. Last night, Reiser singled in his first at-bat, then was retired his next 3 times up, twice on strikeouts. Blair coming set with runners on first and second. The pitch, and Reiser hits it in the air, left field. This one sending Fernandez backpedaling, but settling under and making the catch for out number 1. So Reiser sees just one pitch and flies out to left field. Caden Grenier will come up. Grenier last night, he was 0 for 3 with a walk. Bay Sox second baseman. Nobody has played more games at shortstop this year for the Bay Sox than Caden Grenier. First pitch into him from Aaron Blair, and he takes a fastball in the inner half of the plate for a strike. Grenier has played 57 games at short. Nobody else has played more than 7, which means nobody can pass him for the most games at short. Already less than 50 games remaining in this season. The 0-1 pitch, a swing and a miss at a ball low and outside. Swung at ball 1, and instead the count is 0-2. Tonight is game number 74 of the Bay Sox season, 39th road game. Bowie will play 120 games by the time this season is done. On track to play every game, all 120, because the 2 games that have been rained down are both scheduled to be made up in the second half of this season. The 0-2 pitch bounces low and through the dirt, 1-2. Bowie has a road doubleheader against Harrisburg when the Bay Sox make the trip up to the Senators later this season. And Bowie will play a doubleheader against the Altoona Curve on the Tuesday of the last series of the regular season. 1-2 pitch and a ground ball straight down and foul from Grenier. He stays alive. 1 away in the top of the second inning, a scoreless game. But Bowie is threatening with runners on first and second. At second, it's Patrick Dorian. At first, it's Toby Welk, both on via the free pass. Dorian walked to get there. Welk was hit by a pitch. Bowie trying to break through and score first. It was Richmond that plated 2 runs early last night in the first inning. Bowie does not have a hit yet, but they do have a hit. Richie Martin led off with a single. Here's the pitch. And a line drive through the left side of the infield into left, where Fernandez will play it back in. Stopping at third is Dorian. Welk up to second, and Bowie has the bases loaded. Now, I will say, I said the Bay Sox didn't have a hit, and that is because this year I am so used to looking out at the scoreboard and just looking for the Bay Sox as the bottom line team. Well, this tonight, the first road game where the broadcast is being done in person. Every game on the road so far this season had been done from Prince George's Stadium, broadcasting remotely. But tonight, looking out at the scoreboard, it's Bowie on the top line of the scoreboard, that registering as the Bay Sox second hit of the night. Boy, it is great to be here with a fantastic crowd down in Richmond. Bowie with a chance to break through. Bases are loaded for Greg Cullen. Here's the pitch. And he takes it on the outside edge of the plate. Strike 1, a fastball there from Blair. The infield is slightly shifted to the right. There's a big hole on the left side of the infield. David Villar is playing pretty close to the cutout, even with the bag at third base. And at short, Will Wilson is playing up the middle. The 0-1, Cullen grounds it up the middle. Torres there at second to flip the short. The throw on to first, a double play. And that ends the inning. Greg Cullen is down to the turf. He is grabbing his left hamstring. He is grabbing the back of his left leg, and this does not look good. Adam Sparks will go out to check on Greg Cullen, who went down in a heap crossing first base, and he has not moved yet. Richmond has not taken the field. Greg Cullen, the second baseman for the Bay Sox, crossed first base, immediately went down to the ground as he went out into the outfield grass. He is laying with his toes on the infield dirt, but his body is laying on the outfield grass. Bowie is yet to take the field here. Grayson Rodriguez is out to the mound to throw some warm-up pitches. Cullen is back to his feet, and I think Malkeem Canelo is going to have to come into this game. Boy, you have to hope that Greg Cullen is okay. He has been such a good player for Bowie lately. That would be a devastating blow to the middle infield. Bowie already torched by injuries. Terran Vavra has not been seen in quite a while. Bowie only with 3 middle infielders on their roster right now. Cullen is one of them. We're going to take a break and come back after this on the Bay Sox Baseball Network.
sore throats to stomach aches, and pulled muscles to poison ivy. Care is around the corner at Patient First. Walk in to see a doctor from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day of the year. X-rays, lab tests, and prescription drugs are on site, and most major insurance plans are accepted. For routine illnesses and injuries, Patient First is here for you. Patient First, the name fits.
Patient First, proud partner of the Bowie Bay Sox. Open 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day.
Bay Sox Futures Club is the coolest club around, and it's free to join for kids ages 3 to 12. Each season of the Bay Sox Futures Club will feature members-only events, discount ticket offers, and fun for all. When your kids come out to the ballpark for their first game of the season, they can pick up their free gift at our Fan Assistance Center. Registering for the Bay Sox Future Club is free and easy. Just go to baysox.com/kids and fill out the online form. The Bay Sox Futures Club. Join today.
Injuries are part of the game, and not just in baseball, with any job. To reduce pain, doctors sometimes prescribe opioid medications. They're effective, but they can be addictive, and that's when intended solutions turn into problems. At Chesapeake Employers Insurance, our health services team provides swift, thorough, and
Back here for the bottom of the second inning as Grayson Rodriguez is quickly to the mound, and he starts off the hitter here for Richmond, Diego Rincones, with a ball outside. Now the 1-0 pitch is upstairs. Ball 2. Did not get a real good look at Greg Cullen as he came off the field, but you do know that he is going to come out of this game. Here's the 2-0 pitch, and Rincones takes it low and away, ball 3. An inning-ending double play. Cullen was the designated hitter tonight, so he's not playing defensively. You'll just have to see who replaces him at the plate. 3-0 pitch, and a fastball is outside, ball 4. A 4-pitch walk from Grayson Rodriguez to begin this second inning. Do not see that much from Rodriguez, and he's already through 2 innings at 2 walks. He's not allowed a hit, but he's at 2 walks through his first inning plus, and he is not allowed more than 2 walks in a game yet this season at either Aberdeen or Bowie. Vince Fernandez is the batter. Now the pitch, and it breaks into the dirt. Rutschman keeps it in front of him. Staying at first is Rincones. It counts 1-0. Rutschman has thrown 5 consecutive balls to start off this second inning. Little uncharacteristic from the tall right-hander. He's at 26 pitches now, only 12 for strikes. The 1-0, and a fastball is outside, 2-0. 6 straight balls to start this second inning. Diego Rincones at first in a scoreless bottom of the second inning. Fernandez hitting .241 on the year. The pitch hit in the air, left field, right down the line. Coming over for it is Reiser. This one's twisting. Reiser might have a shot. He jumps into the bullpen, and he made the catch, but he went into the bullpen to do it. Oh my goodness, one of the most outstanding catches in baseball I have ever seen in my life. And it didn't count because he went into the bullpen as he caught it. One of the most fantastic displays of athleticism in baseball I have ever seen. Reiser jumped over the fence as he made the catch. The fence only about 3 feet high down the left field line. He made the catch, went into the bullpen, but it didn't count because of where he caught the ball. Oh my goodness, what a catch from Johnny Reiser. I don't have the stream in front of me to know whether that was picked up or not, but we'll have to see if we can get some video of that catch. What a play by Johnny Reiser. But still alive at the plate, it's Vince Fernandez, and he takes the next pitch low and in for ball 3. A 3-1 count to Fernandez. Oh my goodness, what an outstanding play from Johnny Reiser. The 3-1, and it's fouled straight back. 3-2. I mean, he looked like he was at the Summer Olympics doing a hurdling event, except he did it with 2 feet. Unbelievable. Wow, what a play. But in the end, it was just a long strike. 3 balls and 2 strikes, the pitch, and it breaks in and hits Fernandez. And that is another free pass from Grayson Rodriguez. Fernandez on first via the hit by pitch. Brandon Martirano now the batter. A scoreless bottom of the second inning here from Richmond. The Flying Squirrels still without a hit, but they have had 3 runners on base, and now 2 have been in scoring position. It's the bottom of the order up. First pitch into Martirano, and it's a fastball for a strike. All 3 outs that Rodriguez has recorded today have been on the strikeout. Owen won the count. Nobody out in the bottom of the second. The pitch. And a breaking ball, low and away, makes it 1-1. Sandro Fabian to follow, then Brian Torres. I am still in shock about the play that Johnny Reiser just made down the left field line. Oh my goodness. The 1-1 pitch, and it breaks low and away, ball 2. This is frankly bizarre from Grayson Rodriguez. He's now thrown 34 pitches, and only 15 have been strikes. Falls behind another hitter. Here's the 2-1, and a fastball's not even close, up and in. It's 3-1. At second base, it's Rincones. Got there via the walk. Fernandez at first, there on the hit by pitch. Rodriguez out of the stretch, the delivery, and a fastball swing and a miss at 96, and the count goes full. Still nobody out in the second on a cloudy night in Richmond. Some blue skies straight away overhead, but over to the right downtown Richmond, a lot of clouds. 3-2 the count to Martirano. Here's the pitch, and it's outside, ball 4. This is the first time all season that Grayson Rodriguez has allowed more than 2 walks in an outing. The bases are loaded with nobody out, and Sandro Fabian will be the batter. So Rodriguez now up to 37 pitches, and he has only thrown 16 strikes. Richmond still has yet to put a ball in play fair. They have earned 3 walks and a hit by pitch, and the other 3 batters have struck out. So really, not only have they not put a ball in play fair, not hit a playable ball. Johnny Reiser tried to make that incredible play down the left field line, and he did, but he made the catch in the bullpen. The infield is in with nobody out. Sandro Fabian to the plate. 249 hitter. The pitch. And a fastball's up and away. Last time out, Rodriguez lasted just an inning and 2/3 and walked 2 batters, struck out 5. He struck out all 5 outs that he recorded. They were all strikeouts, but he allowed 4 runs. Here's the 1-0 pitch, and that one is an off-speed pitch on the inner half of the plate, strike 1. Last time against Richmond, 3 starts ago on July 10th, Rodriguez threw 5 innings, did not walk a batter. Had 6 strikeouts, 3 earned runs on 3 hits. The 1-1 hit in the air on the infield. This should be an infield fly. Now it's going into shallow left field where Reiser will come out and make the catch. No infield fly as it got far enough into the outfield to wipe that off, but nobody will tag. That was only maybe 15 feet into the outfield. Johnny Reiser called off the shortstop Martin and the third baseman Dorian, and there's 1 away. What a huge first out from Rodriguez, because now it puts the inning-ending double play in order. But this has been a titanic struggle for Richmond over the last week and a half. The last 8 games for Richmond, the Flying Squirrels are just 11 for 74 with runners in scoring position, and they have left 74 men on base coming into tonight in that stretch. Here's Brian Torres, the pitch, and he fouls it straight back. 0-1. including that fly out by Fabian, Richmond is now 7 for 57 this year with the bases loaded. That is the lowest mark in all of minor league baseball, the 0-1. And it's a line drive through and into right field. There is a bases loaded hit. 1 run is in. Fernandez being waved around, but he'll go back to third. Rutschman to throw down to third. It's snagged by Dorian, or else it would have gotten into left field. And an RBI single for Brian Torres. Finally, the Flying Squirrels break through with a hit, but it's just 1 run. And Richmond is on the board first tonight. It's 1-0 in the bottom of the second inning. Torres with a single. Up to third goes Fernandez. To second goes Martirano. And the lineup turns back over for Luis Basabe. He struck out looking his first time up to begin the game. But Rodriguez is really struggling. The pitch. And that breaks into the zone. Strike 1. Owen won the count, 1 away. The pitch hit in the air left field. This one down the line, twisting into foul territory. Riser over again by the bullpen, circling under. He makes the catch. The runner coming, the throw to the plate. The tag, it's in time! Riser got him on a 1-hop to the plate. He throws out Fernandez by a couple steps. An ending double play, and in the end, Richmond just gets 1 with the bases loaded. And we'll head to the third. It's Richmond 1, Bowie 0 on the Bay Sox Baseball Network.
This copyrighted broadcast is presented by the authority of the National Association of Professional Baseball Leagues for the private use of our audience. Any reproduction, rebroadcast, retransmission, or other dissemination or use of this broadcast, descriptions or accounts of this game without the express written consent of the National Association of Professional Baseball Leagues is prohibited.
For more than 100 years, Chesapeake Employers Insurance has been helping Maryland businesses keep their workers safe. With competitive pricing and an AM Best, A- financial strength rating, it's no surprise that Chesapeake Employers is Maryland's largest writer of workers' comp insurance.
At the end of every workday, someone's waiting for your safe return.
Connect with your agent or visit CEIWC.com.
Are you seeing mice chew through your food in the pantry? What about ants just coming and going as they please in your house? Are you tired of getting bit by mosquitoes and ticks every time you go outside? Well, give Old Bay Pest Control a call, and we guarantee to remove any pest in your household. One pest is too many. Old Bay Pest Control, 443-603-5651. That's 443-603-5651.
From our roots at Memorial Stadium to Prince George's Stadium, this is Bowie Bay Sox Baseball.
Zach Watson will get his first shot at Aaron Blair as we go now into this third inning. It is a 1-0 Richmond lead on the Bay Sox Baseball Network. Paul Fritschner bringing you this game from Richmond, Virginia. And Johnny Riser just had about as good of a bottom of the second inning as you could have asked for. He made a catch hurtling into the bullpen that did not count, but surely counted for style points. And then an inning-ending double play on a catch in foul territory, throwing out the runner, trying to score. Now we move to the third in a 1-0 game. It's Watson to the plate, and he lines a pitch back up the middle into center field, a base hit. The Bay Sox now in business with their third hit of the night. The leadoff base runner has been aboard in every inning. And Zach Watson, who had a home run earlier in this series just last night, a solo shot, his second in a Bowie uniform, gives Bowie their third hit, turns the lineup back over to Richie Martin. Martin had one of those 3 hits to lead off this game in the first inning. Kyle Stowers waits, then Adley Rutschman. Top of the order for Bowie. Richie Martin on a rehab assignment. Here's the pitch. And that one curves into the zone. Strike one at 78 miles an hour. Martin working his way back from a wrist injury that he suffered in Norfolk back in early May. 0-1 the count. The pitch. And he swings in front of that one. Strike two. Last night, Martin was aggressive, swinging early in counts, just as we see here tonight. He reached twice. He did steal a base. He had one hit. He was also hit by a pitch. Hit by a pitch barely grazed him. That was in the 9th inning. He was aboard when the game ended. 0-2 the count to Martin. And a fastball's inside, ball one. Aaron Blair doesn't really have a ton of velocity on that fastball. That one just crossing at 90 miles an hour. Kyle Stowers waiting his chance as Bowie tries to tie this game after Richmond took the lead in the bottom of the second. Top of the third now. The pitch. There goes the runner. A ground ball up the middle, and it's placed perfectly. Torres at second, the throw to first. Wow. A double play. Another one. That's the 4th double play in this game. 3 for Richmond and 1 for the Bay Sox. And that could not have been any more perfect. It was a hit and run, and Richie Martin grounded it right to Brian Torres, who was standing on second base. He didn't even have to move. His foot was on the bag when he fielded the hard hit ground ball, just stood up and threw to first, and there are 2 outs for Kyle Stowers. The pitch, and a fastball slow and away. A ball and no strikes. Richmond with 1 run on just 1 hit. Bowie with no runs on 3 hits. Neither team with an error here into the top of the third. The pitch. And Stowers looks at it, low and in. 2-0 the count. 2 down in the top of the third. Aaron Blair steps off. He's now at 38 pitches on the night, 21 for strikes. Through 2 2/3 scoreless innings. The 2-0 delivery. And a ground ball to the right side rolls foul. Bowie, first base coach Jeff Kunkel up there, as always this season. Buck Britton down the third baseline. These teams wearing their Copa jerseys tonight on Latin night here in Richmond as the rain starts to fall. 2-1 pitch, and it's inside, nearly hits Stowers with a fastball. Counts 3-1. Two away in the third. It rained quite a lot earlier. Rained so much that they had to put the tarp on. Now you see some fans starting to head back for the concourse. As the rain falls a little harder. The 3-1. Swing and a miss from Stowers. He was trying to pull a pitch outside, trying to get his bat around that one. Instead did not make contact, and he runs the count full. Bases are empty, 2 outs, top of the third inning. The 3-2 pitch. And it's outside, ball 4. Puts a man on base, Bradley Rutschman. Another walk in this game. That is now the 2nd walk, but the 3rd free pass for Aaron Blair. He hit Toby Welk with a pitch. Adley Rutschman is the batter. Left-handed hitting catcher for the Bay Sox. Switch hitter, rather, in from the left side right now. He likes hitting here in Richmond. The pitch, up and away. Had a home run earlier in this series, but that's not the only time he's homered here at the Diamond. Waiting on the 1-0. Now it comes home. And it's way outside, hits off the glove of Martirano, goes to the backstop. Stowers up to second on the pass ball. Bowie's in business with a runner in scoring position and 2 outs. Rutschman hit a dramatic home run to tie the game. Back in the 9th inning, there were 2 outs, 2 men on. Bowie was trailing 4-1 on May 23rd. When he had a 3-run shot against Rafi Vizcaino in a game that Bowie went on to win in extra innings. Here's the pitch. And it's in there for a called strike, 2-1. Bowie only had 5 home runs in that series against Richmond. In the 6 games played, Bowie already has 6 through 3 games this series, the 2-1, and Richmond watches it low and in. 3 balls and a strike. Three and 1 the count. 2 down in the top of the 3rd inning. Bowie threatening with the tying run in scoring position, trailing 1-0. The pitch. Richmond flies it foul down the left field line. And another fantastic play made by a fan. So this is a big pitch early in this game and a full count. Can Aaron Blair dig deep and get out the #1 prospect in minor league baseball? It is currently in minor league baseball. Or can Richmond try and do something here to give his team the 1 run that it needs to tie the game? Bowie has 3 hits. They've had a runner in scoring position in the last 2 innings, but are yet to score a run. Patrick Dorian waiting. The 3-2 pitch. Swinging a ground ball to the right side. On it is Torres. He scoops it, throws to first, and the inning is over. Bowie leaves the runner in scoring position, and we'll head to the bottom of the 3rd. It is 1-0 with Bowie trailing by 1 on the Bay Sox Baseball Network.
On the Green Incorporated is your lawn care team providing professional, organic-based lawn care programs for residential and commercial lawns. Our lawn care programs provide ballpark quality results. Each service is custom tailored with guaranteed results for even the toughest lawns. Call today or visit www.onthegreeninc.com for a free lawn care analysis. Did you know On the Green also offers outdoor pest control services for mosquitoes, ants, ticks, and more? Safely and effectively control insects and enjoy the outdoors this summer with On the Green Incorporated.
The only thing more fun than attending a Bowie Bay Sox game is attending a Bowie Bay Sox game with a group. Discount group tickets, private suites, fully catered buffets, picnics, and more. Whether you have a group of family members, coworkers, friends, employees, clients, colleagues, or students, the Bay Sox have a number of group offerings tailored to fit all of your needs. For more information on the Bay Sox group offerings, go to baysox.com or call 301-464-4880 to speak with a Bay Sox group events manager.
At DCA Imaging Systems, we provide a tenured team of office technology professionals ready to be your trusted advisors. From document creation, output devices, scanning and workflow, to document security and storage, we understand people print, not printers. Give DCA Imaging a call at 301-577-1021 or find out more about how we can help you at DCAimaging.com. DCA Imaging Systems. Office technology made easy.
Your home, the 2015 Eastern League champions. This is Bowie Bay Sox baseball.
Well, we were supposed to move into the bottom of the 3rd inning, but the tarp is on the field, which means we are going to a rain delay here in Richmond. Bowie right now is trailing in this game 1-0, but for the 2nd time today, the tarp is on the field. It's the first time here during the game that we've seen the tarp on the field. And that means this game will go into a rain delay. Right now, Bowie is trailing in the game 1-0. A run in the bottom of the 2nd inning for Richmond put them up by 1. Bowie has left a couple of men in scoring position. Bowie had the bases loaded at one point in the 2nd, did not score. Kyle Stowers was left at 2nd in that 3rd inning, but he did not score. Richmond was retired to end the inning. And that is where we stand right now. Bowie, no runs on 3 hits. And Richmond, 1 run on just the 1 hit. The rain is kind of lightening up, but it looks like it might be coming for a while. I think it's just a steady rain, and that's why they're going to go into this delay. Don't want the field to get any more soggy than it already was. So I will step away and leave this broadcast on and come back and update it as regularly as we need to. It is the bottom of the 3rd inning. We're in a delay. The broadcast will go quiet, and we'll be back whenever there is an update available on the Bay Sox Baseball Network.